especially when you're going to share your file with someone else. You may be aware of something in the data that could cause people to ask questions. If you already have the answers, you can avoid those questions by putting a comment in the cell. Then people already know what's happening and they don't have to come back to you and ask you about it. So for example, in my spreadsheet here, we have shipping costs for various items in various locations. And I'm looking at this shipping cost on 1/16, and you'll notice that the amount was $37. We had 8 items, and so the total was $296. But if you look at the items above and below there, most of the amounts are much higher, $311, $145. And they have smaller quantities, but the prices are much higher than the one on this 8. So possibly I have an explanation for this. Maybe this was a reship on a mistake on our part, or maybe they had a discount or a special deal. But I probably want to put something in there to alert whoever's receiving this file that I'm aware of this and it's not an error. So I click on the cell where I want to put the comment. Probably the $37 amount would be the comment that would be the most interesting to people. And I'm going to go up to my review ribbon. And in the review ribbon, we have a comments section, and I'll just click on new comments. What will happen is a box pops up right there at my cell, and you'll notice there's a little red triangle up in the upper right corner. And I can just type in my message. This is a reship. So maybe what we sent them was poor quality. We reshipped, which means that we took the brunt of the cost. So I've put that in there, and now that's available, and if they're looking at my spreadsheet, they'll know to look at that comment. Now, how do I read that comment? If I'm looking at a spreadsheet and I see a little red triangle, I can hover my mouse right over that cell, and the comment pops up. Now there's another way I can do this. I can always set the Excel spreadsheet to show me the comments. Up in my review ribbon, there is an option called Show All Comments. So if I click on that, notice that that comment is activated and my mouse is nowhere near it. So I could leave it popped up like this. Now, odds are you're not going to want to do that very often because you can see it covered up some of the data in column G. So I probably wouldn't want it staying there. I could turn that off, just click on the Show All Comments, and it will go away. And of course, they can always hover to get that information. The other thing I can do is if there are multiple comments within a spreadsheet, and let me just put down something here, new comment. I'll just put hello because really I don't have anything to say there. So we'll just pretend there's a comment there. One of the things I can do is if I'm on this comment, notice that there's a previous and a next. So if there are multiple comments within a spreadsheet, I can click next and it will take me to the next comment. I can also click previous and it'll back up. There also is a delete, which will allow me to remove the comment. So I click on delete and the comment is gone. So comments are a great way to add notes to your spreadsheet, whether it's for yourself or for other people. You can have that information available at a glance.